To the people of Artemisia, all rise for the honor of your majesties, Claire and Ronan, and the wondrous deed that has been done this day.
Yep, I'm Julie.
Before you comes the marvelous, magnificent, magical, magnanimous, majestic, masterful, melodic, mighty, miraculous, monumental, and mostly merciful, Her Excellency, Murad, Baroness of Blair.
Somebody's been taking lessons. I don't know, but I'm happy with that.
Mighty monarchs, learn of your name. Assembled nobles, beloved populace. Your heart comes to court tonight to celebrate the birth.
Your Majesties, Your Excellencies, good populace, today I bring before you Baroness Keeley and Baron Duncan of Sentinel's Keep, the Rock of Artemisia. Well done. Maybe join us, please.
Your Excellencies, Your Majesties, and great populace, I present to you Their Excellencies, Ursula and the prettier Killian, Baron and Baroness of Arnhold.
Your Majesties, Your Excellencies, esteemed populace, hailing from the eastern jewel of Artemisia, I present to you the Beast of Bronzehelm, Baron Killian Calloway.
I believe that there is one introduction left to be made. Please call. Would their heirs please present themselves to their majesties?
Your Majesties, Your Excellencies, good populace of Artemisia, today you meet the heirs of these original Griffin lands, Prince Attilius and pretty Princess Olivia. Woo!
Please. Go ahead. Your Majesties, are you all to make yourselves comfortable? Be at leisure. Word, Your Majesties? Word. Good populace of Artemisia. Thank you for coming out today and bearing witness
to the selection of our heirs. We're most pleased with the results of the tournament, and we look forward to all of the fun time we're about to have together. We had a phenomenal cut and thrust tournament as well to select our next Kingdom champion. Thank you for all of the rapier fighters who came out to participate in that.
It was an excellent tournament to be able to sit and watch, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you also to those who brought items to the silent auction, and also to those who made delicious food this afternoon for all of us to enjoy. I greatly appreciate that and the generosity of Granny's Sweater. So, with no further ado.
Their Highnesses have some words, but you introduce themselves to the popular.
Pray heed the words of their highnesses, the heirs of the Griffin lands of Artemisia.
We'd like to thank the populace for allowing us to come and fight in this awesome event. It's been an honor and privilege to come and do so. We'd also like to thank the Autocrat for a phenomenal event, and the organization of it was pretty stellar, especially being a fighter and not understanding or knowing like where to go and what to do. I feel like it was very organized and well done. We'd also like to thank the other combatants. It was a very strong and hard fought field, especially for myself. Knowing that it was that, it feels like this was really earned for me. We also feel that there was a lot of discussion amongst the fighters if there was a shot in question or if there was a shot that needed a little bit more recap on it. It was very, very well held honorably for me.
Thanks for letting us have these. Boy, were you guys in trouble? I just wanted to say how much I appreciate all of the well wishes and everyone who has come forward to offer their help, and we do really appreciate. Can't be in a better kingdom than this one. Thank you.
This time, their majesties would like to offer all of those who have not had a chance yet to come forth and swear field to you.
Just for you.
Okay.
So friendly.
Please stay standing. Please touch the shoulder. The order is someone touching. I do swear fealty and service to the crown and kingdom of Artemisia. To speak and to be silent. To do and to let be. To come and to go. In need and in plenty. In peace and in war. In living and in dying. From this hour henceforth. Till death take me or the world end. So say I. And we, Ronan,
And we, Claire,
hear your words and your oath, know them to be true. And for our part, we shall safeguard yourselves and those you hold dear. The sky falls,
Mount Temple.
or the world ends, or these crowns pass from our hands. Somebody else. Thank you all. It's and it would it was Oh,
I may have to send someone on
what? Their Majesties would summon Leonora. Is she present? Must be present to win.
Who?
Leonora?
That's okay. Down. My phone.
We have any word from our host?
Bring in the words of Her Excellency Murat of Griffin's Lair.
I wanted to say this morning, but it's short. So, welcome to Griffin's Lair. I was so excited to see the amount of people that ended up at this event. I sat at gate for a while with our ex-techer, and it's 160 some odd plus paid people on site. That doesn't count minors and people that showed up after we closed. So that's a huge amount for our group, and I just love to see it. Yeah, in fact, we even ran out of site tokens, and the last couple of stragglers got midges from Midge Marsh. So that made me very happy. I also want to thank Mistress Bianca, who had to check out early today, for organizing the fundraiser with the hand pies. It was a lot of work. I was at her house yesterday for like 8 hours, so here we go. But we did our best. I think it worked out pretty well. I appreciate you all taking a risk on the food. So that worked out really well. I'm very happy about that. And I know I totally had something else. Yeah, so that's all I got. Thank you. Oh, I remember. I did not get a chance to tell people to come and rate this, but I cannot take the whole thing home. My husband doesn't know I bought it. I was at Sam's Club unsupervised, and this is what happened. So if you have the need for some Reese's before I leave, feel free. No, I'm done.
Ready?
We can sit down. I'm thinking somebody left. So.
They need the words of the heart of the kingdom.
Well, thank you, everyone. Thank you to the Barony of Griffin's Lair for hosting a beautiful event. Thank you to the event stewards. You guys you knocked it out of the park from our perspective. Thank you to all the people all the combatants, watched some really great fighters. We love watching the fighters of this kingdom. Your skill is amazing. So it was an enjoyable day and really fun. So, we do just want to make a short announcement. In 2 weeks from today, November 2nd, is Barony 1000i's birthday event. And Her Excellency and I will be stepping down at that event. So kind of a bittersweet moment for us. This will be our last kingdom event that we get to sit here and watch the people of the kingdom and all the wonderful things that everybody does when they come forward. But if you can join us, we'd love to have you. We'll try and emulate being good hosts. And those are our successors. It's a celebration for them that we'd like everybody to come be a part of that celebration. So if you can make it, please come November 2nd.
I think that's. We'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Thank you.
They need the words of the Rock of Artemisia. We can
just have to echo our cousins and say thank you for a wonderful first event for us. We just stepped up last week, so we don't even know which way the exit is. Your Highnesses, congratulations on stepping up. Well done.
It's truly a privilege and a pleasure to be here with you today. Enjoyed seeing all your fine faces and look forward to the next time as well. Congratulations.
What's your cornhole members?
13 words of gratitude to our home. Hi, y'all. I just want to say thank you and echo what our good cousins have said. This was a wonderful event. The dream was very strongly present today, and all the fighters, both Rapier and Kebby, comported themselves so well today. It made me really proud to be a member of this kingdom. Of course, congratulations to our heirs. I'm so excited to see what flavor of shenanigans you bring to our game. And of course, we would also like to invite you to our barony for the masked ball on January 18th. It's going to be a fabulous time, and I know because I'm picking the dances. So please come join us, wear your masks, wear your fancy garb, and enjoy a little time in circle. I think that.
Nope, that's perfect. I had a fantastic day. Thank you all.
Your Excellency, have anything to say in competition with you?
Bringing the words of His Excellency of Bronzetown. There's no competition. I hope that everyone had as wonderful a day as I did today. Crown Tournament is the epitome of what the society is about. Yeah, pageantry, the honor, the chivalry, the prowess. This is what we strive for, and today was a beautiful day. Congratulations to your Highness on your victory. Congratulations to your Majesties on your affairs. We also have an event coming up on the 4th of July, or 4th of January. We're not going that one. 4th of January, where Her Excellency and I will be stepping down and our heirs will take our places. It will be at our 12th night event in Hall. It's always a fun time. It's our favorite event, not just stepping down, but it's our favorite event. Highly recommend it. Make it. So it's going to be a good time. Thank you again. Thank you for allowing us to join in. Okay.
There are also another couple of events that are coming up that I think you have speaking for the Toys for Tots event and one other. Got someone with specific words about those?
Queen's Prize. Queen's Prize.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so yeah.
Greetings, Artemisia. The River Serpent Shark is hosting Queen's Prize on November 16th, so it's a little over 3 weeks from now. It'll be at the Minidoka County Fairgrounds, just close to the junction between I-84 and I-86. We are inviting artisans with an AOA in art or less to participate. If you would like to display, we would like to connect you with a sponsor, who has a grant of arms or a patent in arts, and they will have signups for those sponsors on the Kingdom website, along with our River Serpent website. We will be serving a luncheon with a variety of soups, spreads, and desserts. Reservations are $7. We have a list of about 50, but if we reach that, there is a waiting list. We are looking for instructors for classes, lectures, demos, And anything you want to do, signups for that are on the website, on the River Serpent website. We will be having a Pod Arms tournament for heavy fighters and rapier fighters. Entrants need to bring a piece of art. It can be a completed piece or a work in progress, but you need to bring a art piece in order to participate in the tournament.
Interpretive dance counts.
It is on. And we will be having a procession shortly after morning court where all the participants of the display and the participants of the tournament will process. Please arrange a herald, or a herald will be available to you. Assigned to you. It might be me going 5 times going, this is so-and-so. Let's not. Deadline for everything is November 1st. Please everything signed up by then. Thank you for your time. Good night.
Their Majesties would summon before them someone resembling Sir Bartholomew Hightower. Yeah. Please stand. Please.
Sir Bart, it's incredibly intimidating to enter into Crown Tournament, would you say so? Right? To enter into Crown Tournament. That day is so exciting as it has been today. You win a tournament, you go out there, you fight it, you hope you win, and then when you win, you're like, oh my God, what have I done? Because it's such a gigantic job. It is an entire job. So by this time tomorrow, you're going to be like, whoa, what? So many of us have, and actually for so many of us who have sat all of these roles, we know that our kingdom is in exceptionally good hands. You have organized this kingdom amazingly. You have brought things together, you have brought people together, and it has made a world of difference. And I know many of us have told you many times, oh my gosh, thank you, Bart, I'm so appreciative. But we honestly cannot say this enough. And so we just want.
I will say, one of the things that made the job easier this time around was as soon as we won, you coming up and saying, I would like to extend my service by another year. And I inside was going, because of the amazing job that you have done for us. So thank you.
Artemisia and all of the known world pray. We, Ronan, Rex, and Claire, Regina, by right of arms, monarchs of this land, would commend to your attention as a member of our populace who has provided exemplary service to crown, kingdom, and the people of Artemisia. The order of this sage was created to recognize those whose service as an officer of the kingdom brings honor and glory to our driven land. Our beloved Bartholomew Hightower has not only served as our kingdom seneschal, but has done so with exuberance, diligence, and creativity. It is thus our will that Bartholomew Hightower be recognized as a member of this most noble order, that all may bear witness to one who sacrifices of himself, that the kingdom and dream may grow. On this 19th day of October, being the feast day of the blessed St. Laura of Cordova, and the Societatis 59 being 2024, the common era, Claire, Regina, Ronan, Rex, scroll by Mistress Amanda.
Of course. And you knew Mistress Amanda Spencer would not miss the Saints' Day.
Woo! To the newest member of the stage, Vivant! 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 We had a backup. We had a extra student for this. And he's out there. Are you gauging your response? Oh, here, Gabe, Pastor Gabe, would you come forth and speak of your? I knew I'd seen him enough, and then I. Please do.
Today we had a fantastic tournament, and I did not lose my voice. It was a clashing of steel and wits and clever swordplay. And finally, at the end of it all, Master Gomez won the second Kingdom Cut and Thrust Championship and has earned the right to bear this buckler.
Call forward our new champion.
Gomez,
Gomez, please attend.
go ahead. Come on here.
You are. Good job.
Master Baseball. Before you leave, as a champion of our court and having stepped down as such, we do this not to give you confidence. And so, can you say the details of our outgoing champion?
For the outgoing champion, not the incoming guy, he's Eastern, but the outgoing guy, he's cool. Vivant! 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 Now for the new champion! Vivant! 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 Oh, Harold. Yes. Okay. We are. We have some balls. We have some small balls. Have you ever seen something?
It's fine. I see you standing there.
This would be you members of our kingdom that were here today and participated and did some cool stuff. Come forward. We're coming. You.
No.
Oh, you got a job.
Peer pressure. Peer pressure.
There we are, ladies.
I promise I can be Stephanie. But do amazing stuff.
Right. Yeah, girl. Get in there.
No, Miss Paula, you're fine. Back to work.
Welcome to my.
He is a cruel tyrant.
All right. Oh. Okay, whoever. Bye.
Four.
Bye.
One for each hand.
Like. is like my favorite.
Okay. Okay, yes.
Can you call up the current bearer?
Yes, would the bearer of the shield of chivalry come forth? We have both business. Yeah, you don't count as huge because you got a job.
Yeah, once you get a job, which you can get for once, anytime. Fun job.
So for the last 6 months, you have had the opportunity to stand in court and to attempt to protect my father, Gabriel, from imminent death and assassination attempts by none other than his father.
Real father, which is really like some Star Wars father stuff.
Right.
It's really weird. You did a wonderful job. You represented our kingdom in multiple places, in multiple kingdoms, as Shield of Chivalry. You've taken this with you across the country, and we greatly appreciate it. And so, what's for you?
So champions, when they step down in Artemisia, are awarded a quad libet. It literally translates to thingamajig.
And
And there we go. And thank you for your service to the king.
you have the other stuff. Here we have pictures for our
Three
outgoing.
cheers for our outgoing shield of chivalry. Viva! 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 Viva!
This is her.
Every crown tournament, the Order of the Rose watches closely. Now, of course, everyone watches because we have everyone watches because we want to see the next Bears movie. We want to see how the fighters are doing. We want to watch our up and coming fighters as they compete on the highest field that we have. It's the fighters and who get an amazing opportunity to prove themselves. Us as the Order of the Rose watch. And at the end of that tournament, we consult each other and we ask, who should bear this shield next? That person must be someone who will represent us, who will represent our entire kingdom, who shows chivalry in sometimes its most beautiful form. We consulted and we have picked someone. We need to make sure they're here because court has run later, and I do apologize for that. Okay, it's okay. We want to have this read into court, and as soon as we see him next, I will make sure that he has all of the accoutrements of this position. But we together picked Lord Ace. I want to tell you one of the reasons we chose him is because of the other things I was supposed to give him this evening, for which he is still avoiding, which is the best dad. And while we find this to be funny and fun, and we laugh and we think, oh my goodness, someone falling on the ground is so entertainment. Think of it another way, because what it also does is it shows their competitor that they have indeed won this day. They've won that fight unequivocally. When they fall down and die, you make sure that your combatant knows that they have landed a good, clean, and honest blow. And in that is truly chivalric. And so that's why I together chose him. And I will make sure that he gets this. So thank you all, and thank you to Lord Ace.
For the absent Lord Ace, let him hear it. Viva! 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 must now, in the spirit of the upcoming holiday, engage in a bit of necromancy. Call forth people who have won the Best Death Award recently. We've got one to hand out for nation. There we go. Do we have our death baskets?
We have done like-
Have some people. Otto. 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 Already waiting from the dead to get this basket. Don't die on the way to get it. I thought a guy would. You can't spell necromancy without romance.
Coordination court ran a little bit longer. However, for excellence, so it's together. They wanted you to have this to be the best at course. So,
There was a brief conversation before he passed on to the other realm with Lord Ace that he recommended someone else receive his death basket in his stead. And that would be Lord Law.
I don't think your son.
That was the best death of the rest. And that goes to Jonathan.
I feel like you can use this as often, right? Together for the best.
This is for all of our wonderfully dead people. Viva! 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 One final. Oh. One final piece of business their majesties have. To the basil, would you please come forth? My friends, we have had the opportunity to cross blades for many years. Upon the field of heavy combat, upon the war field, and most recently upon the field of rapier. Your skill at arms is unquestioned throughout the known world. I could not, in good conscience, let this continue without recognition. Their Majesty would once again summon all members of the Order of Defense. I.
Sir, we would have you consult with your fellow everyone and determine the right time for this. Although, this thing in 2 weeks would be really fun. In the grand tradition of the autocrat's day, we should make them in order. It'd be great. Should you wish. If not, we will coordinate this with those in your family. Wonderful. We're excited. So that's it.
Who was the newest vigilant of the Order of Defense. Viva! 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 Viva!
He was in trouble. See his face? He was like, oh, yeah. I know.
What did the autocrat of the event come for? Autocrat. Autocrat.
Now, I'm sure you will have closing words and instructions and all the wonderful things, but in the meantime, I realized that more than just wow, that was very yoga, to run this wonderful event, and I thank you dearly, and so I give you all of this.
Distribute as you would.
Um,
Yes, please.
please, go for it.
Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. We had an incredible event. Did you have a good time? Thank you, everyone who came, everyone who donated to both of our fundraisers. We had a great turnout in both regards. We did have a couple people that have not paid for their items yet. Just kidding. They've been paid for. The only other things is shortly after court, we're going to quickly have some yellow carts that are going to appear. That's where our tables and our chairs go. If you could put a chair away before you leave, that would greatly help us speed up our takedown time. Other than that, I am so grateful to every single one of you who came, everyone who helped me today. You are a goddess and I adore you. Congratulations. Thank you so much. And have a good evening, Artemisia.
Have a wonderful day sharing us this day. Viva! 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 For all of those for whom this is their first event, if you're a newcomer to our little insanity here, please come forth. Rat out your friend.
Politely encourage your friends. Politely encourage your friends.
So you may look around this room and try to decide who's the most important people here. You may come to the wrong conclusion and assume it's anybody sitting up here. I mean, we have some pretty awesome people sitting up here. However, none of this is possible without new players coming to our game. It takes a lot of courage and bravery to put on funny clothes and come hang out with a whole bunch of people that you may or may not know. So thank you for taking time out of your day to come enjoy this hobby that has kept us engaged for years on.
We hope that you come back and visit us again. And in remembrance of the first event, perhaps please take one of these. Thank you so much.
3 cheers for the lifeblood of our society. Viva! 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 Viva!
Okay, just a second. As a quick gift to our heirs, these are hand-blown glass cups from my squire, Lord Law. They have hit it.
Hearing no further business, hearing closes the court of Ronan and Claire, king and queen by right of arms of all Artemisia. Long live the king! Long live the king!